the teasers dropped.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the fandom just went completely silent.
Totally silent.
In an instant, the entire K-pop world was turned upside down. Did one of the biggest idols on the planet just hide the ultimate industry secrets in plain sight?
I mean, that is the question everyone's asking today.
Right. Welcome to StarScope K-Report. Join Eric and Minji as we ride the Hallyu wave, uncovering the biggest K-pop comebacks, shocking industry controversies, and major K-drama updates.
Yes.
From internet-breaking rumors to historic chart milestones, we dive deep into the world of Korean entertainment.
And today is a big one.
It is massive. So for this deep dive, we are unpacking a huge stack of sources for you. We've got leaked Financial Supervisory Service audit reports.
Which is wild.
Super wild. Plus Billboard data, reports from all K-pop, cultural analysis from the South China Morning Post, and financial breakdowns from Outlook Respawn.
We really went digging for this one.
We did. Our mission today is to decode the hidden messages in BLACKPINK Jennie's record-breaking Mantra music video, look at the actual financial reality of her independent label, Atelier.
It's just the crazy part.
Right, and track the ripple effects that are shaking up legendary groups like Twice.
Yeah, the industry is literally shifting under our feet right now.
Okay, and let's unpack this. We have to start with October 2024.
Right, the comeback.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jennie drops her solo comeback, Mantra, and this is a huge deal because it's her first release under her own label, OA or Atelier, in partnership with Columbia Records.
Which just visually was a masterpiece.
Oh, absolutely. Shot completely in L.A., directed by Tana Muino.
She is an incredible director, by the way.
She really is. And the video has that brilliant homage to the Rush Hour movie in the beginning, and then those stunning shots at the Peterson Automotive Museum.
The visuals were just insane.
Like top tier. He's wearing Chanel, Versace, that Jean-Paul Gaultier dress. But here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay, tell me.
The final scene. Jennie is hitting this intense choreography, and there are literally cars burning all around her.
Yeah, that imagery was everywhere.
Right. So my theory, and tell me if I'm reaching here, is that final scene a deliberate metaphor? Like, is she visually burning down the restrictive traditional K-pop agency structure?
Oh, what's fascinating here is that the entire fandom was saying the exact same thing.
Really?
Yes, because if you look at K-pop history, the big four agencies, they are the ultimate gatekeepers.
Right, HYBE, SM, YG, JYP.
Exactly. They train you, they house you, they produce your sound, they own everything. So to see her just walk away, start her own thing, and then dance in front of burning cars.
It's a statement.
It is a massive declaration of independence. She is rewriting the rules of the industry.
Okay, but I do want to push back on that just a little bit.
Sure.
Because, she partnered with Columbia Records for this.
Sure.
So isn't she just swapping a massive Korean label for a massive American one? How is that actually independence?
Okay, so that's a really common misconception, but there is a huge difference.
Walk me through it.
So a traditional K-pop contract is a 360 deal. The agency takes a massive cut of everything. Music, concerts, merch, even like your Instagram ads.
Right, they own the whole pie.
Exactly. But her deal with Columbia, that's purely a distribution and global promotion partnership.
Oh, so they're just getting the music out there.
Right. With Odd Atelier, Jennie retains the masters. She has total creative control. Columbia is basically just a service she hired to get her on U.S. radio and Spotify playlists.
Okay, that makes total sense. She's acting like a tech founder who refuses venture capital so she can keep all her equity.
Exactly. She took on the upfront financial risk herself.
And the stats show it definitely paid off. I mean, Mantra broke the record for the biggest U.S. debut for a K-pop female soloist on Spotify.
Which is incredibly hard to do.
Yeah, it pulled in 559,620 streams on day one.
Wow.
And that actually beat her own bandmate, Lisa, who had about 544,000.
It's just shattering records left and right.
Totally. It debuted at number 98 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 on the Global 200, and it hit number 37 on the UK singles chart.
Making UK chart history, yeah.
Right, for a Korean female soloist.
The fandom emotion around this was just explosive. K-nets and international fans were just obsessing over the pretty girl mantra concept.
The whole drama-free, self-love vibe.
Yes. And honestly, Korean netizens were super vocal about the actual quality of the song.
Oh, I love the production.
They did. I mean, netizens were pointing out that she surpassed Jin from BTS with almost triple the streams on debut.
Which is no small feat.
Not at all. It was just this massive celebration of her power.
Well, and that's not even the wildest part of this comeback, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. What is the real reason she could be this bold? Wait until you hear the exact dollar amount her new independence is bringing in.
The numbers are staggering.
Truly. So let's fast forward to her debut studio album, Ruby.
March 7th, 2025.
Right, and she had those insane features. Childish Gambino, Doechii, Dua Lipa.
Such a good lineup.
But the real story is behind the scenes. According to Outlook Respawn, they looked at these leaked audit reports from the Financial Supervisory Service.
The FSS, right.
Yeah. And over a 2-year period, Jennie received a personal payout from OA Entertainment of $16 million.
16 million.
16 million. That's about 23.8 billion Korean won.
That is just, I mean, you have to understand how unheard of that is in K-pop.
Right, because normally they're paying off trainee debt for years.
Exactly. Normally, the profit splits heavily favor the agency even after the idol pays off their debt.
Because the agency takes all the initial risk.
Right. But the ultimate industry secret Jennie exposed here is her corporate structure.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
She is the 100% shareholder of OA.
100%.
And her mother is the CEO.
Oh, wow. Keep it in the family.
Exactly. There are no corporate middlemen. She pays the operational costs, but she keeps the revenue.
This is the template she exposed.
Bruh.
Total financial control outside the Big Four.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, having that kind of absolute financial independence changes what an idol is allowed to say.
Which brings us to the cultural shift. Because the South China Morning Post reported that singles like Mantra and her track ExtraL sparked a really fierce feminism debate in South Korea.
It really did. And it's important to note here, we are just looking at how the public reacted to this. We're reporting on the cultural phenomenon completely neutrally.
Right, absolutely. We're not taking sides, just sharing what the sources and the domestic internet users are saying.
Exactly. And the domestic reaction is very sharply divided.
How so?
Well, on one side, you have fans and commentators who are fiercely defending the tracks. They see it as this powerful message of female empowerment and solidarity.
They like that she's speaking her mind.
Yes. But then, on the other side, there is heavy criticism. A lot of domestic users feel the lyrics lean too far into feminist ideology, or they argue the tracks are just too overtly sexy and provocative.
So it's the huge clash of expectations.
Total.
But I have to ask, do you think having $16 million in the bank allows her to take those socially charged risks?
Like, would a traditional agency have ever let ExtraL see the light of day?
I mean, honestly, no. They would have instantly vetoed it.
Really? Just shut it down.
Absolutely. Agencies are terrified of domestic backlash.
Yeah.
But Jennie doesn't have a board of directors to please anymore. She only answers to herself.
That is so powerful. Hey, if you love staying updated on your ultimate bias and all this industry tea, make sure you're subscribed to StarScope K Report. We've got even bigger scoops ahead.
We really do.
Because Jennie isn't the only one redefining the rules right now.
No, definitely not.
Later in the deep dive, we'll talk about the shocking plot twist for another legendary girl group that literally nobody saw coming.
I am still recovering from that news, honestly.
Oh, right. But first, let's look at how Jennie is taking this OA model global.
She is everywhere right now.
She really is. She's the only K-pop act headlining major European festivals in 2026.
Oh, like Mad Cool in Spain. Yes. July 10th, 2026. And Roskilde, too. Plus, she just landed on Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People list for 2026.
What's fascinating here is that she's proving there is life after the traditional agency contract ends.
A $16 million life.
Exactly. And you better believe the rest of the industry is watching this closely.
Especially the legends over at JYP.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah, because we have to talk about Twice.
This has the entire fandom in an absolute panic.
It really does. So, according to Ulpop, Jihyo just dropped a bombshell. She revealed that Twice is officially going on hiatus from group activities for the rest of 2026.
And you know, in the K-pop world, the word hiatus is terrifying.
It's the dreaded H word.
It is. Because historically, hiatus is just agency speak for a quiet disbandment.
Right, they just slowly fade out.
Exactly. So, iFans and K-Nets are in a total frenzy right now.
And the rumors aren't helping. There's so much chatter that Jeongyeon, Tooyu, and Chaeyoung are already exploring individual agencies.
They're just huge.
JYP put out a statement claiming, quote, nothing is confirmed, unquote. But we all know what that usually means.
It means they are scrambling behind the scenes.
Right.
The fandom is just terrified of losing Twice, but at the same time, they really want the girls to secure their own odd Atelier level of freedom, you know?
Telling BLACKPINK?
Exactly. Where they have their own labels for solo work but come together for group comebacks.
But logistically, That sounds like a nightmare for JYP to coordinate.
Oh, it's a massive headache. You're dealing with multiple different CEOs just to schedule a single music video shoot.
Wow, yeah. It just shows how much the power dynamic has shifted.
I'm late.
Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a KT update as this twice contract drama unfolds, because we were watching it closely.
It's going to be a bumpy ride for sure.
It really is. So we've looked at the hidden messages, the independent empire, the cultural debate, and the ripple effects hitting groups like Twice.
It's a lot to process.
It is. But I want to leave you with a lingering question to think about. If a single artist can launch an independent label, hit the Billboard Hot 100, and generate a $16 million personal payout, what does the future hold for the traditional trainee system?
That is the million-dollar question.
Right. Like, will the next generation of magnates even need the big four agencies to reach the top of the Hallyu wave? Or is the agency era already over?
It really makes you wonder.
It really does. You've been listening to StarScope K-Report, where Eric and Minji bring you the stories shaping K-pop, K-dramas, and the global Hallyu wave. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.